What's up, guys? Thanks for clicking on this video and watching. If you haven't already and you enjoy watching these videos, go down there, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I really would appreciate it. Living that dad life right now. This is our youngest, Riley. On today's video, she's going to help me get loaded up for this weekend because it's the Arkansas muzzleloader opener. It's Friday today. Hopefully going to get down there to get a hunt in this afternoon and then be able to hunt all weekend. Nate's going to be there, so should be a lot of fun this weekend. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Finally on the road, got a little bit of a later start than I wanted. Should be at the ramp around 4 o'clock, a little after 4 o'clock. If I'm up in a tree by 5, I'll be happy. But I'm gonna go to a new area that I don't think any of us down here in Arkansas have hunted this particular area. Nate and I were messing around scouting one time and this was a few years ago, drove around this cove and jumped up like 8 different bucks. Basically my strategy this weekend is going to be very similar to my early season kill in Missouri on September 22nd. I'm basically going to be focusing on the white oaks. We've had a bumper crop of oaks this year. I think my tactics are going to be pretty similar, focusing on white oaks that has the freshest sign I can find. We're mid-October now, so if there's a scrape, that's ideal. This is a pretty great time of the year to be hunting over scrapes, in my opinion. Got to find the sign to find the deer. So we're off. I'm excited. This is where I want to set up. That one year, a couple years ago, right over my right shoulder here, we bumped like 8 bucks out of their bed. I'm gonna get off here and kind of work up into this timber and kind of work my way back to that cove. The wind is blowing right now. It's blowing perfect right back to the lake. I've just been walking this riverbank here. I can't even find an entry point. I really wanted to get up in. Oh, here we go. Here's an entry. It's thick. I like it. Feels deery in here. Well, I got in here clean. I'm finally settling in. It's right at 5 o'clock, so goal number 1 met, but it's really windy, which I think helped get me in here so clean. The reason I'm set up where I'm at, I mean, I could almost throw a stone down to the water. Maybe not quite. It's probably about 60, 70 yards. This is kind of just a natural funnel, it seemed like. When I was walking down that bank, it's just a row of vegetation. This is like the first opening where there wasn't a wall of vegetation. And sure enough, I mean, I walked 20, 30 yards up the riverbank, and there's a fresh scrape right here underneath me. And then right up from that scrape, there's like 3 or 4 brand new rubs, and I'm thinking there's another scrape right there. Right here in this opening just so happens to be a grove of white oaks that are just raining like crazy right now, so man, it feels right. It's about 6:10 right now. I haven't had any action yet. The temperature has felt like it's dropped a little bit. It was like 82 degrees when I launched my boat, so it was awfully warm today and windy. Once these day winds die down and that sun starts sinking lower and it cools down, we should start to see some movement. Another thing I didn't mention that I really like about this spot is 100 yards from me, upwind, is a cedar thicket. I'm hoping they come down off that ridge, come down in here and feed on these trees, acorns these trees are dropping here. That was the whole setup plan anyways, so we'll see how it plays out here in the next hour or so. Are you kidding me? Oh. 2 freaking evening sits this season, 2 bucks down. I had to lean a little forward on the first shot, but I just went right under it. And then so I could hear him coming up out of here, out of that cedar thicket like I was talking about. And I could hear him making a rub and a scrape. But I couldn't see him. And then sure enough, I finally catch a glimpse of him over here about 40 yards. And he's walking right here. And he ran right through my gap. And I stopped him in between these 2 trees. And that's only 20 yards. And I went right under him. But it didn't spook him because I think he was so fired up, he thought it might have been another buck or something. He comes over here at about 18 yards. I rack another arrow and just blasted him. I saw him crash just right over there. You gotta be kidding me, dude. I mean, you got to be kidding me. 2 evening sits, 2 bucks down. My second Arkansas buck too. Right in there behind the shoulder, that's probably double long heart. Another little Arkansas hill buck. Like I said, I wasn't going to be too picky. I pay for the out-of-state license, so I got 6 tags. I've got 1 more buck tag, 4 doe tags, so my second Arkansas buck is down. I'm going to drag him back out here to the riverbank. There's a little bit more light reflecting off the water. All it takes is 2 evening sits.
No. No way.
It's a big one.
Hey, it counts.
It'll eat.
Old basket 8s. That's all it is. What's going on?
What's up? Yeah, he's a big old son of a buck.
Arkansas basket rack.
Where'd you shoot him at? Over there at in the woods.
Yeah, where you shot that. I don't think you found it last. Was it last year or 2 years ago? Over there by